I'll let you guys decide. Not someone saying we have Kanye. Jeez. Actually, speaking about Kanye, let's talk about Kanye briefly. So, speaking about Kanye, if you guys weren't aware, Kanye quite recently, over the weekend, he went on the craziest rant I've ever seen in a very long time on Twitter, saying every slur humanly possible, saying every negative thing humanly possible, all in the realm of freedom. I don't know if he was off his meds. I don't know what was wrong with him, but he went absolutely berserk. And everyone is like, all his fans are like, oh, he's just trolling, bro. It's just freedom of speech, bro. All this stuff. I genuinely feel like Kanye has managed, or Ye, as he calls himself, he's managed to literally brainwash his audience. Like, they can't think for themselves anymore. They just have Kanye brain. Literally. Yeah, the Yeezy Super Bowl commercial was one of the craziest things I've ever seen. Let me actually see if I can put that on the screen. You guys actually need to see this commercial. I genuinely think that this man is off his meds. Let me see if I can find it. 1 second. This man has lost all sense of self. He's completely gone. I genuinely think that he has nothing left to say creativity wise, so now he's just resorted to trolling. Like, his music recently has not been great. He's talking about, using AI in his music, and I genuinely believe that's why his music has been a bit lackluster. So I just think now all he resorts to is trolling to keep attention and stuff. But I just don't understand what all of that madness is about. But yeah, let me find this commercial because it was insane. Yeah, this is the commercial that he did during the Super Bowl. It was so stupid. Let me see if I can get a video.
I spent like all the money for the commercial on these new teeth. So once again, I had to shoot it on the iPhone. Go to Yeezy.com. So what's up, guys?
You cannot tell me that there isn't something wrong with this man. You literally cannot tell me that there isn't something really seriously wrong about this man, right? So someone said, I've seen people saying it's performance. I mean, I don't think the kind of things that he says are performance art. I don't think so. I honestly don't think so. So anyway, big news today is that Shopify have actually shut down his storefront because he was selling t-shirts with swastikas on it. And so Shopify said, it's against their terms and essentially violated their terms. This is an article via CNN, that Yeezy.com actually violated Shopify's terms. So they took it down, which is very interesting. And I think that this is an overall sort of shakedown once again to kind of stop Ye from having all these like stupid antics that he keeps doing. And I think at this point, we just need to accept that he's far gone and we need to stop giving him all the attention, even though I am a bit of a hypocrite because I'm covering the story right now. But it's just to bring awareness to the madness that is Ye, the human being right now. Yeah, it's kind of like this cringy shock couture, but cranked up to the extreme. Like ERD, facts. But like all the way to the extreme, right? I don't think that's performance art at all. I just think he's just tapped. I don't think, not everything has to be really super influential and stuff. Yeah, I don't think so. I think people like to over-intellectualize these things, and that's what his fans do a lot of times. But yeah, this man, I genuinely think there's something very wrong with him, and that rant that he went on Twitter was insane. Like I've never actually seen anything like it. Honestly, haven't. Like the guy completely lost his marbles. I think he just rode on the Elon train after the controversy. Yeah, like even when he was going on that crazy rant on Twitter, he kept referencing Elon, like being, thank you, Elon, for giving me the freedom to be able to go on this rant and to be able to have free speech and say what I want. And he kept saying all those things. And now there's a rumor going around that even Elon is starting to distance himself from Ye. Elon is like not even the greatest of people himself. So the fact that he might be distancing himself from Ye, that's the rumor, is insane. That is actually insane. Do you think Kanye lurks on 4chan? Probably, because I feel like he sees everything. I've seen Ye in the past post people's Instagram posts, and like these are people with not many followers. Like I feel like he sees a lot of stuff online. So I feel like he probably does, to be honest. I think it's really hard to discern his problems because he's insulated by so much wealth and infamy. Even if he needs help, he's kind of beyond it unless he seeks it out. Yeah, I remember when he first started exhibiting these sort of what seems to be like mental health issues. And he had friends in his circle that were trying to correct him in a way. Maybe correct is not the right word, but kind of trying to bring him back on the right path and trying to tell him that, you know, what the way you're behaving is not okay. And he just cut all of them off. Rather than taking to criticism, he cut them off. And I feel like when you're as rich as him, he's literally a billionaire. You just get to a point where anyone that doesn't say what you want, you can kind of just insulate them. And you can kind of just be like, I don't care what you have to say. I'm never going to talk to you again. And then you'll just be full of yes men who just want to be around you because you have a lot of money and they stand to benefit from just being around. They just want to be around you and kind of leech off of you in a way. And so, yeah, it's really sad that when you get to that level of insulation and fame and wealth, you're kind of just in a bubble of stupidity and you can never actually like get out of it. And it's so funny, like going back to his fans being brainwashed, they talk like Ye is the second coming of Albert Einstein. This man will hop on Twitter and say the most bigoted things and people will be like, oh, there's a bigger plan to it. You guys don't understand. Ye is always ahead of his time. I just don't get it. I don't get it. But yeah, that's the Ye story, guys.